Hi, today we're coming to you from Phillips Grove by Pulte Homes, a small gated community of 228 single-family homes, what Pulte Homes have marketed as luxury single-family homes, many with their own private pools in the backyard. We're just off the very busy Apopka Road, very close to the newly constructed or under construction O-Town West near Buena Vista. Buena Vista is home to Disney's Disney Springs, very close, about a 12-15 minute drive from here, and many amenities very close to this community. As soon as we go through the private gates over there, you won't hear this traffic anymore. We are literally just pulled off the corner to show you the front entry. So let's go into the community. This started off in 2018. Today they are finishing the last 3 homes under construction, but they're completely sold out otherwise, bar 3 new construction homes where buyers have presumably pulled out of their contracts, and we can now show you down the different streets of this community. So as we drive through or in this case today we're walking through the front gates, typically this is still open for construction traffic. Ordinarily, it's a secure gated system. The current homeowners association fees are only $267 per month. That includes all the lawn care, yard maintenance, which is a great deal, as well as the security of the front gate. And I'm sure once the builders, Pulte Homes, have finished, like in most communities, that number tends to go up. So these are the last few homes you see here under construction. This is where the model homes were positioned or located since 2018. This is where we bring our clients to show them the features. And we're going to cut now to some B-roll where I used to show the house inside. The 2 model homes were the Aurora and the Heatherton, most popular of the floor plans, and it's what we're going to see most in this small community. Typically with these tract home builders, they advertise 2 or 3 homes as their show homes, and then everybody wants to copy what the builder's done, and typically a lot of the homes you see are the same as the show homes with different elevations A, B, and C. They're well-built homes in my opinion. They're block construction on the first floor, wood on the second, and they all have the hard roof tiles. There is natural gas in this community, which is a real selling point. And full 3-car garages in almost all the floor plans. Some of them have a 2-car or an extended 2-car where you can still park 3 cars inside. But let's take you to the community pool house and club. We are on a road known as Wandering Way. There is I'm just going to zoom into, those are the mailboxes with all new communities. The US Postal Office, they will only put 1 community mailbox there. They won't put individual mailboxes out your front door anymore. They have a very nice community pool here with some water features. This is their clubhouse. Small playground. There is an athletic area in the back. We'll drive past that. They have tennis courts, basketball hoops for the kids to play in. Some little picnic benches here. And in Dock Phillips, where a lot of the communities were built back in the late 90s, early 2000s, many of them lack amenities like this. It's only these newer construction communities by the larger builders that have some nice amenities like the pool. Great if you have a family with young children, they love to play here. We are currently midweek, but on the weekends you will see families enjoying the pool area. There are restrooms over here in the clubhouse, very small clubhouse. There's not many amenities other than the restrooms, changing rooms, and the pool. We're right at the front And now we are going to drive around Wandering Way, show you some of the houses. There's one house one of our clients have almost finished building with Pulte Homes, which is due to close within the next few weeks. We'll take a look at that as well. And give you a brief tour of the community. All right, so we are starting at the front. We've just come in through the front gate and we are on Wandering Way, which loops all the way around. There's the community mailboxes. These are the last few homes being finished off. These were the larger home sites, the 70-foot wide home sites on the right-hand side versus the 60 on the left. You can see block construction on the first floor, wood on the second. They have different elevations with cladding, stucco finish. They have brick fascia, tile slips, nice large wide driveways with 3-car garages on many of the floor plans. Some have 2-car garages. And what look like 2-car garages here, they actually will fit 3 cars because it's very deep inside. Natural gas is a great amenity here in addition to electric. A lot of the communities around Dr. Phillips only have electric. And if you want gas, you have to put in your own propane gas tank. What's nice is all the roofs here are hard roof tiles versus the thinner shingles, which have to be replaced every 15 to 20 years. These have 35-year ratings, these harder roof tiles. The Homeowners Association, this has been set up whereby the landscaping is maintained by the community, by the H.O.A. It's included the H.O.A. fees as of February 2023. They're still $267 per month, which includes all the landscaping, the edging, the trimming. There are some homeowners who will actually put in some additional landscaping at their own cost. Then we have a very high-end custom home builder here known as Goring Morgan, who build homes for Disney's Golden Oak community. This is one of them. This house, I believe, was sold at over $5 million originally. They have 5 lots. It's right on the lake in the back of the houses. They purchased the land from Pulte Homes, and so for people that want the absolute best that money can buy in this area of Dr. Phillips, close to all the amenities, you still have the option to, I think there's one left that you can buy with Goring Morgan. Huge lots in comparison. These are all between 5 and 8,000 square foot homes with pools and a lake in the back. And here, the last lot to be finished, to break ground. We're still on Wandering Way that loops all the way around. And what's great about this location, it's about 15 minutes drive from my office in Celebration. It's about 10-minute drive, less than that, to Whole Foods, Trader Joe's and Dr. Phillips, where all the shops and restaurants are. It's right near Wawa gas station that opened recently. There's a new high school that was just built. I think they're called Buena Vista High School. They are building a new K-8 or kindergarten school. This is the house. One of our clients is on the verge of finishing completion. It should have been finished in February. I'm not sure they'll meet that deadline. It's a Heatherton model. It's one of the largest ones. And the houses on this end, they have a deeper lot in the back. It's actually an easement, but it gives the perception of a 20-foot deeper lot. So you don't have houses on the back. There was an additional premium of approximately $200,000 for these homes. These were selling for between 1.4 to 1.6 for the largest of the floor plans. If you had come here in 2018, 2019 and built the same house where we first came in, you would have spent roughly $700,000 to $800,000. So prices have really shot up in the last 4 to 5 years, especially over the pandemic period, where there's been such a demand for housing. What's confusing is you'll see 2 very different looking houses, but they're actually the exact same inside. There are these smaller single-story houses here. They're about 2,700 square foot, not as popular as the 2-story homes. This is very much a family community. These houses range from 3 bedrooms at the smallest, but average more 4, 5, 6 bedrooms, and go all the way up to 7 bedrooms with 6.5 bathrooms inside. So we're less than 2 miles to the I-4 highway. If you need to get to Orlando International Airport, this is a great place to live. If you want to live near Disney Springs and all the amenities that Disney has to offer and the theme parks, as well as Universal Studios, this is a great place to live. And we've come all the way, this is the back gate entrance or exit from the community. Obviously you have to live here and have the right transponder to open the gates. This is the basketball court here, and the tennis courts behind them. We're at the opposite end of the front gate with the clubhouse and the pool. And on the right here, we're coming up to the last home for sale, priced at $1.332 million. This is actually a great deal because as our prices have been softening with the higher mortgage rates, Pulte Homes have listened to the market, and instead of trying to charge the standard 1.5, 1.6, these don't have the larger lots in the back, mind you. They will have homes in the back of them. We are at Leaf Grove Circle. This is one of the last houses. It's going to be south-facing front on the left-hand side there. It's going to be priced at $1.37 million. It's the Aurora floor plan, one of the largest ones that was originally their show home. And you can see the back of the house. These are standard size lots where many of the homeowners have put in small pools, but they're not huge lots in the back unless you go right at the edge where we came from, where you have the additional easement giving you the perception of a 20-foot deeper lot. So again, the location is fantastic. It's the only place to get new construction right now in the Dr. Phillips area. There are currently 3 resales as of February 2023, ranging from just over $1 million up to $1.8 million for a fully furnished turnkey house. There are 2 or 3 new construction homes. We can still introduce you to the builder and purchase a brand new construction home. They will be closing very soon in the next couple of months. They are keen to make a final sale. There's great incentives right now. They are paying closing costs. And so if you're in the market for a new home in Dr. Phillips, do give me a call, 407-922-9011. Please consider giving us a like and do subscribe to the channel. It's very, very helpful. And we look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you very much.